All right, guys, in this video, we're going to cover really quick how to use Life Center alongside Broker 360. So I'm here on my iPad. I'll come into my settings. First and foremost, you want to search your settings for Google Chrome. Make sure you have that downloaded. And then you'll come down to default browser app and make sure it's Google Chrome because Life Center seems to be working better with Google Chrome. From there, you'll be able to come into Broker 360, and we have Life Center buttons in a couple of different crucial places. So we have it here first on the activity screen. So if you're trying to quickly quote a client, you can come and click on it here and it will launch the Life Center app. But what we're actually going to do is come into contacts and go to a test client here, hop into a previous presentation. So you go through the whole presentation with the client. You're then going into the policy review with them, and now you're coming into quoting them. So you have two options here. You can launch Life Center right here, or if you display your quote and you click select and confirm and get approved, you can launch Life Center from right here as well. So what that's going to look like is if you come into launching Life Center, it's going to pull it up right here on Google Chrome. And while that's loading, I will swipe up with my finger and drag it down into split screen mode with Broker 360. So I will therefore log into Life Center, and then in the top right hand corner, I can click Quick Quote. And then in the bottom right hand corner of Broker 360 down here, I can click on this little screenshot button. So this is what we will send off to managers, screenshots, things like that. But you can also use it for quick pulling of the information. So I can click on Life Center and Integrity, and it's going to pull up what products. So for Miss Sally, she's a female. She doesn't smoke. Her age is 69. I'll just enter that in here very quickly. And we are in the state of Illinois. So you can put in date of birth, height, and weight, but you don't have to continue the quote. And I like to do this just quickly so that I can quickly quote. You could put in health conditions and prescriptions here, so it's good if you have the prescriptions already written down. But again, I like to just continue quickly to the quote. You can see our estimated carrier ratings there on the left. And then I can come back here on Broker 360 and in the top left, go back. And I can click on the quote I already have. So for $15,000, it looks like her best option is Transamerica. So I can change that to $73.79. I can scroll back up here and increase it. They increase in increments of 5. So that takes just a second to load. Let me make sure I'm off the Wi-Fi. So hopefully it goes a little faster. And then this is 97.19. And then I can go up 5 more and it will pull up here for us. 1 second. 120.58. Great. So now I can make Broker 360 a little bit bigger, save that quote, and display it for the client. So then pick which 3 options works best for you, Miss Johnson. I can swipe up again, bring it back into split screen mode. She says, go ahead with the silver plan. Great. We confirm it. Confetti comes up, and then we can just move this down to 20,000. We can exit out of this, and we can pull back up the checklist with the information we have, and we can click apply and then enter in the contact's name here, Sally Smith. And then it says create a new contact for Sally Smith if you haven't already. And then her phone number, I could see it right here. I can go back and we will continue to improve this layout. But we can go all the way back to the policy review. I can see I put her phone number in there, and then you can continue to apply from there. So that's how you use Broker 360 alongside Life Center. We'll continue to improve the integration. If you have any questions, just head to your settings and shoot me a text. The number is listed there at the bottom, and I'll see you in the next one.